What's going on, everyone? This is James from Minance. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to the video. We're a new YouTube channel where we're going to be predominantly focusing on technical analysis within the financial markets. Bitcoin at the minute is what we're going to be focusing on, and because of the popularity, we think it's probably best if we start off doing some cryptocurrencies. But again, I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. Obviously, we're a very new, small YouTube channel, so if you could leave a thumbs up, subscribe, or just leave some comments down below for what you want to see in upcoming videos. We'd appreciate that. So anyway, let's jump into the charts. So jumping straight into the charts, Bitcoin USD. On the daily time frame, you can sort of see at the minute we're stuck in a broadening descending wedge, which is actually a bullish chart pattern. What you'll generally find is you'll have 3 taps of the support, usually 3 taps of the resistance, and then when a break of the resistance comes, you go back to where the wedge was originally formed, which is roughly 68,000. So that's where we're fighting to get back above now. Currently, once, as I said, that resistance is broken, the technical target will be the all-time high again, which is what we want. And if we zoom out a little bit further, you can sort of see we're stuck currently underneath a multi-month support trend line, which isn't ideal, but we're fighting to get back above that currently, which, I mean, it's good to see. We back tested it as a resistance, but unfortunately we couldn't break through. So we're trying that again now. You can see that it's sort of meeting it again as a bit of resistance. If we can break through that, it's looking good. The only other thing that I'd see on the daily time frame currently playing out is a double bottom or W pattern. And I'll draw that onto the charts now just so you can see how it looks. What we're going to start off by doing is drawing the support. So the 2 double bottoms, usually what you'll find is the second bottom is slightly lower than the first. Obviously there's not been a neckline yet, but we're going to draw on what could potentially be the neckline. And then if you see it break, that's what we'll be looking for, the technical target. So to draw a W bottom, you start from the center of the support, and then you'd extend that to the neckline, and then you can move that to wherever the breaking of the neckline might be, and then that will give you your technical target. From my perspective, it's all looking quite good, to be honest. Bitcoin is creating high lows, which is what we want to see. Everyone's still calling for a bear market, but I can't see it yet until the previous low's been broken. Then yeah, we're still in an upwards trend, which is good for Bitcoin. The last low came in at about 40,700, and I think the bottom for this correction is now in, which means that the new low is around about 47,000 for Bitcoin. So it's good. The only other thing I want to show you on the daily time frame is the MACD. You can see that we're currently stuck underneath the histogram, which means that recent price action's been quite bearish. Ultimately, that means that there's a lot of room for bullish momentum to come into the market. You can see that the moving averages are about to cross, which holds weight. I mean, last time that happened, Bitcoin rose about 65%, and that was between the 29th of September up until the 20th of October. I'll draw that on my chart now just so you can see what that looks like. So here you can see that, yeah, the moving average just crossed over at the end of September, start of October. If I draw that on there, and then price rose 65%. So yeah, I'm still hopeful for Bitcoin currently, which is nice. If we go back now, and if we take a look at the 4-hour charts, we'll see if there's any other patterns currently playing out that we can see in more depth. So you can see the W patterns playing out really nicely on the 4-hour. It's a lot easier to see on a lower time frame. We can now get it a little bit more precise for you. So that's what we'd be looking to see. Again, we can't tell you where the breaking of the neckline is going to be, but just for argument's sake, we'll put it there. So we'd be looking to target roughly 59,800 for Bitcoin. That'd also be breaking the resistance of the broadening descending wedge. As I said to you earlier, once that resistance has been broken, it's not going to go up in a straight line, but we'll be targeting where the wedge was formed, which was Bitcoin's all-time high, circa 67,000. So again, it's all looking good for Bitcoin. I'm not bearish on it at all. I know there's a lot of FUD going on. I see it all over crypto Twitter. People saying that the bear market's in, but personally, that's just a load of nonsense. Let's be honest. We're creating high lows, and we're forming reversal patterns, which is completely healthy in a correction. Unfortunately, price action doesn't move up in straight lines. The balls go up the stairs, is a famous saying. So, yeah, in an uptrend, you're going to see corrections. We've just gone through a correction. We're waiting to see signs of a reversal pattern, which we've spotted a double bottom. So once this plays out, I think people will get a little bit more confident that we are not in a bear market. But anyway, guys, that was just a quick update on Bitcoin. We do plan on doing a few more altcoins, so if you've got any suggestions, anything you want to see TA-wise on your altcoin, drop it in the comments. If not, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll be back for more.